Thank you. Welcome to the rainy garage. And I was out with a clear bag without the rain, and I brought some things here for you to show. I have something here called a, anybody know what these are?
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, have you seen one before? Okay, why don't you take it and mix it up and do what you want? Are you a cuber man? Say yes. Here, why don't you take it and mix it up? Just mix it up and all that. But we have here an expert, what we call a speed cuber. And Yitin, you want to come up here for a little bit? Let's give him a hand. Okay, you're not a speed cuber. And I have a cube here, and I have a microphone for you. Okay, you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Yitin.
Did any of you see him out there doing the cubes? Yeah, and he was awesome, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to see him right on stage here do it. So could you please take the cube and mix it up? Not too much, because Yitin's going to have to solve it, but...
Oh.
Okay, is it mixed up?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh. We'll make it a little bit harder. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, there's a gentleman named Rubix, 1974, invented the cube. He was a Hungarian architecture professor, and he wanted to teach spatial relations to his people. So he said, let's come up with a way of doing it so each side has a different color. You don't have to hold the microphone anymore if you don't want to. Go ahead and solve it.
So, like, solve it for real?
For real. Or for fake, whichever you want. And the key thing with that is, anybody know how many possibilities there are? A lot? Give me a number, what do you think?
1,000.
1,000. Anybody has another?
84,000.
84,000. The answer is 43 quintillion.
What?
Quintillion is a billion times a billion. It's 18 zeros. In other words, if you take the cube, have one solved on the Earth, and you take all the other cubes of 42.9999 around it, you'll get a pile 12 inches high. And there's 100,000 people that go to a Speed Cube Championships in the United States. It's being held in Pittsburgh if you want to go next time.
Not good enough.
Not good enough. Okay. Anybody know the record for the cube?
8 seconds.
4.3 seconds.
Oh.
And there's a gentleman that can do it in about, I think it was 14 seconds with his feet.
Oh.
And you can also do it blindfolded. There are blindfolded competitions, etc. And the whole thing is to try to get it so it's all solved. How are we doing? It was really complicated, huh?
Almost there.
Okay, good. Okay, so we all solve it because we see what Rubix wanted, right? And Rubix said, well, let's do it this way. Oh, by the way, there's 400 million cubes sold, more than the population of the United States. So the number one selling toy for Ideal in Walmart made $111 million for that.
Okay, there.
All right, let's give it a hand. So this is solved for the way Rubix wanted it.
Yeah.
But everybody has their own purpose in life, and they have their own way of looking at things. So I want you now to mix this up, or solve it the way you would like to see it solved. So I just need you to mix it up and put it into a pattern that fits you.
Okay. Anyway?
Any way you want, it's yours. And there's, what, 43 quintillion possibilities of him coming up with one. Okay, and this is Yitin, I'll say his purpose, or the way he sees the world right now.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
This is actually perfect. You know why I know?
Yeah.
It fits him perfectly. And I can even prove it. Because look, over here, can you see I have a cube here? And if I take a look at this, I bet you one of them is solved perfectly.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So he's able to solve one. But I think he solved another one as well. Here. Do you notice that's the second side? You're doing pretty good here. That's really good. A third side solved. Does everybody see that? Can you see it in the back? This is sick, isn't it? Not only is it sick, watch it. The fourth side is also solved.
Wow.
He solved all four sides. And
The bottom.
top and the bottom.
Yeah.
And he solved the cube. Let's give him a hand. 43 quintillion, and we have his purpose. Now, when you develop that purpose, you need to have a goal for it, right? You need to figure out where you want to be. So why don't you hold on to this? I have another cube in here, and it's solved, but this is the way I look at my goals. So I have a goal here, and that's to do motivational speaking until I try to inspire people. What's a goal you have?
Make people happy.
Make people happy. So Yitzhak tries to make people happy, and that's one of his goals. You have where you started, you have where you want to go. And I want to keep track of this. So what I do is I keep it inside my bag here. And in addition to goals, what else do you need? You need actions. You need to do something about it, right? And I keep all my actions in this glass jar. And an action for me is to talk at the garage. And to inspire people saying that you have goals and actions to do it. What's an action you might have?
I perform magic.
You perform magic. So he comes to the garage, coincidentally, and performs magic. And I take my goals and my actions, and I put them together. And you know what happens when you combine goals and actions? You become unstoppable. And inside here, what you end up with is a cube inside. And what we have is the actions, and you can't take the goals. It's also inside here. And that's what inspires me. It makes me see, hey, this is something that's good. And I would like to give you this as a cube to inspire you to keep your goals and actions going also.
Oh.
And of course, when that happens, it allows you and me and all of us to make the impossible possible. Thank you. If you see a mess, then mix it up and solve it inside that cube. Thank you very much.